man who is not her biological father, but is her legal father because he was married to the little girl's mother. He's also a registered sex offender. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci is live in McClay with more in this unusual legal battle. Vic?
And Tom, you can see there's still a lot of them still out here holding up signs trying to talk with traffic in front of the courthouse. You know, family members of the little girl are crying for justice for Miranda. They say they're worried about this girl's well-being, and despite all the arguments and disagreements and legal paperwork, at the heart of all of this is an innocent little girl.
We see her toys, and they're still in the same place. If she doesn't wake up in the morning to tell her she loves her, she don't tell her she loves her before she goes to bed.
Becky Graves has been brought to tears a lot lately. Since last week, this little girl, Miranda, was taken away from her family by order of the courts. Miranda will be 4 years old on Sunday, and she'll likely spend her birthday with her legal father, Donald Coleman, a man who's also a registered sex offender.
You can't play with a child's life. You know, it's not a puppy, it's a human being.
The custody battle is long and complicated. Coleman had a relationship with Miranda's mother now years ago. He was 38 years old at the time. She was just 14. Winnell would become pregnant and have Coleman's child. Coleman then was charged with having sex with a minor and sent to jail. But Winnell and Coleman said they were in love, so they stayed together, got married, and had 2 more kids. Miranda was the result of an extramarital affair. Winnell and Coleman were going through a divorce, but before it was final, Winnell died in a car crash, meaning Coleman was still Miranda's legal father. That's why a judge last week followed the law and granted custody to Coleman and not Winnell's family, who fears for the little girl's safety in Coleman's home.
It's not safe for little kids at all. It's not safe for anyone.
But documents we've obtained from the circuit court here in Baker County appear to tell a different story. The motions filed allege Miranda's grandmother, Rita Manning, who's been raising her since she was born, quote, wrongfully removed or wrongfully detained the minor child. Manning was charged with child neglect and contributing to the delinquency of a minor because she allegedly knew of the relationship Coleman had with Winnell when she was just a young teen. Court documents show, quote, Rita Manning has charges in the past relating to children which cause concern for the safety and well-being of the child. Her family says she only signed off on the marriage because she felt it was best, given her daughter was already pregnant. So friends and family of Miranda's late mother have been out protesting outside the courthouse for days now, with hopes of getting the little girl back.
She's been with us since she's been born, and just to have her snatched out of our arms was just as bad as losing her mom.
And I did try several times to contact Mr. Donald Coleman, but he has not gotten back with me. Of course, we at Channel 4 do welcome his side of the story if he chooses to respond. Right now, reporting live in Baker County, I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
Jacksonville